these types of occurrences are nothing new at all, but the way in which George Floyd was killed and the way in which it was captured is kind of what I believe to be the driving forces that is waking this nation up. Yeah, when I first heard about George Floyd, I definitely remember where I was. I was at home. I was just watching the news. Sadly enough, it didn't even cross my mind that it was a new fatality. I thought that they were showing the footage of a fatality that had happened some years, some months back that maybe I had missed or something like that. Normally when professional sports are going on, movies are being released, your favorite sitcoms episodes are coming out on the day-to-day basis, the news cycle shifts quickly. But George Floyd's death was able to run over and over and over, and we were all home to watch it. So we had to decide on what end of the spectrum we fell on. The country just could no longer, on a wholesale basis, just stand by. Certain things that we were doing on an individual basis just simply weren't enough anymore. To be able to actually act and to create a situation where we can galvanize ourselves through unity to work toward doing our part to affect change was something that was a no-brainer for us. The organization Black Players for Change came about very organically, came about by a number of black players within the league simply just talking, and we quickly began to talk about the ideas that we wanted to see come to fruition. And then from there we decided that the best way for us to be able to affect change in the ways that we wanted to, both within the league and outside of the league, was to create an organization, and here we are. Sports just have the ability to bring people together. We've seen it play out in history all over the world for hundreds of years. Sports are always kind of ahead of the trend of where societies are. For us as a group, one of the most important things for us to do and to do well was to be able to create a demonstration, a protest down in Orlando ahead of the first game in the MLS's Back tournament. We knew, we understood very well that this was a very unique situation as far as every single player within the league being in one place, and we wanted to be able to come together and to speak on and act on recent occurrences around race relations in our country. And that's what we came up with.
The emotions so clear, the symbolism so powerful, with more than a nod to John Carlos and Tommy Smith on the podium of the Mexico Olympic Games back in 1968. The message unambiguous, surely unarguable, the momentum for change building to the point where it will become irresistible.
I'm very proud and I'm very happy and empowered because of the way that our nation has responded to this and how people have said that they will no longer stand for police brutality in this way and the disregard for black people in this country. The time to act is now. The time for everybody to use their voice and to use their own given platforms is now. Whether that is within your personal peer groups, whether that's in your workspace, whether that's within your own families, and the time is to just speak up and to act.